start, huh? The way you shot. I mean, 48, 50, 82, something like that.
Well, I thought we shot the ball better. We moved the ball well. You know, I thought that was a key to us. And what I liked as the game progressed is we really started to get some defensive stops. And I thought that was, when you look at the spreads, I know our players, they get caught up too sometimes when you're thinking it's all about what you're doing on the offensive end. And I really feel like it's all about what you're doing on the defensive end. We finally got some one and outs. I mean, early in the game, what was it, 15-15, 17-15? It was back and forth. Everybody's scoring and everybody seems happy except for the coaches because we want to play a little defense. And once we started getting some stops and rebounds, I thought that's when we started to make a spread in the game.
Sydney hit a couple deep threes and it really got you going.
She hit those back-to-back threes when it was tight, and that kind of opened it up. And then I felt like we all of a sudden came out with a greater level of confidence, and you could kind of see us once she started opening up with that.
Are those good shots for her?
For her, those are good shots. I know. For her, those are good shots. She really does have the green light, and she really, it's not. There was one of those that she kind of tossed up off balance. That I'm not saying was perfect, but she's really got great range like that. And what's so nice is when she's in a game and hitting like that, it kind of takes that one defender spread out, and it leaves a lot more penetration lanes for us to attack the basket.
Pick me up like a dunk. I mean, in a men's game, I mean, hitting that kind of shot, isn't it? I mean, just.
Yeah, it is. It's a huge, for us it was a huge momentum swing because they were deep and they were back to back, and I think you even saw, it wasn't just the bench. I think the players out on the court really got excited, and then I thought we played a little better defense after that as well.
91 points last year was your season high. You get 93 tonight in the opener. I mean, good offensive team. I mean, is that going to be a strength for you guys?
I think we have a lot of different weapons that can score. I think everyone's aware, Sharonda Butts is our preseason player of the year pick and everything, but Sharonda's not the only one on this team that can score, and I think she does a good job getting her teammates involved as well. She doesn't really mind if she's going to, she can have a 10, I don't even know what she had, 10, 15-point night, but start passing and kicking to other people, and I thought you saw us tonight make some extra passes. I think that's why we shot the ball better.
What was the diagnosis on Micah?
Yeah, it's a knee injury. It's a season ending, and so she's out for the year.
And tonight we see Sydney come in and get some extra minutes, and I thought she gave you some pretty good minutes.
I thought she did. The one, it's a huge negative, obviously, losing Micah. I mean, one, she's a great kid, a tremendous rebounder and scorer for us. I think, thank goodness we have some depth on our team. And what it did is it put, Donchelle was going to play more perimeter this year for us. Well, immediately when that happened, she went right back in the post where she was last year. So she'll play in the post for us this season. But then I think it gives a lot of minutes to Sydney Ballman, and I think early in this season it's going to be important to get her feet wet and give her some minutes. You saw her the other night where I thought everything was quick and she was just so excited, and it's that first game of your college career. And then I thought tonight she showed a lot more poise.
Is this one of the fastest paced teams maybe that you've had? I mean, the way it's developing, I mean, the way you can score, the way you can get down the court, I mean, could this be one of the quickest teams you've had?
We've got some speed. We really do have some, and it's not, I think Sharonda's really quick with the ball in her hand and getting to the basket, but yet then put Lauren White out there and watch her take it. And then you start matching up for the opponents, you start matching up, and then who's going to guard Coco? So I do think we've got a lot of speed, and I thought tonight we used that to our advantage.
Just talk about the impact Lauren has coming in after sitting out last year and what she brings to your team.
Well, I think she brings a lot of leadership. The one thing, Lauren is that kid that's a perfectionist. She wants to do everything right, and for us it was that getting used to me and getting used to, I don't care if you do everything perfect, we're okay. But she comes in with just the speed. Her speed and quickness is just amazing. Like at the end there when we played 4 guards, I just matched her up with the post player. She guarded everything from the point guard tonight to the post, but her speed allows us to play at a faster pace, and she doesn't really get tired. She might have been tired there late in the game because I left her in for, it could have been about 10, 12 minutes straight, but she doesn't get tired. She's a kid that trains hard and stays in shape.
37 minutes, I mean, that's something she can do.
Yeah.
That's it, Paul.
Okay,
Nice
awesome.
ball.
Thanks, guys.